Hey, what's up? It's Chris, founder of Finxter.co.com, and in today's video I want to welcome our new Finxter Freelancer student, Sylwia. So welcome Sylwia to the Freelancer course. Great to have you on board. Appreciate you joining the course. I think you made a great decision. So in this video, in these welcome videos, I want to give you the appreciation you deserve as a new student. And so I think you joined the course with hopes into the future, and also like different, maybe you have like different goals. Maybe you have specific goals you want to accomplish, for example an hourly rate or a monthly income you need to support your family, or maybe you want to just like do work from home and maybe make a couple of bucks here and there. Maybe you just want to get some experience, right? So many coders actually, maybe you just want to learn Python, and because like it's very possible to make, say, 20 bucks per hour and just learn Python, learn as you earn, right? I mean, this is actually, I would say, if you start as a freelance developer to learn Python and to learn programming, you can make a good living and you can improve your skills over time. You can actually gradually build your skill by getting paid in the process. It's an excellent way of acquiring this well-rounded skill set of a practitioner, which includes communication and talking to clients, actually, or writing to clients in most cases, and positioning yourself in the marketplace. Also learning just the technologies that are needed to solve the problem, right? Oftentimes, if you are an academic, you research some specific technologies, and then this is your tool set, right? This one technology, and you will apply this tool to any problem, no matter what, because it's the only one you know. As a practitioner, it's the other way around. You have a problem, and you just seek out the tool that best suits the problem, right? And I think practitioners often have this skill set. They often know which tool to use. They would use different tools, maybe focusing on a certain problem set. For example, web scraping, and this is actually what we want to talk about in this video. So web scraping is what you could call a competitive niche. It's an old niche. Web scraping means acquiring data from websites automatically with a bot, right? It's a competitive niche, but it has, of course, huge value, and it is a very old niche as well, because the web is how many decades old, and people have created web scraping bots forever, right? I mean, just bots. Actually, the Google search engine uses web scraping bots to get some information about the linking structure of the web and to collect it in their databases so that they can find out interesting websites. And oftentimes we have web scraping, for example, for social networks, where you want to automatically find some influencers. For example, companies want to find the influencers that have the highest probability of being able to sell a product to a certain audience or something like this. So you can have arbitrary AI logic in the web scraper itself. And oftentimes I hear people say, like, they start out with web scraping, they say, oh, it's too competitive. It doesn't, like, I cannot do anything in this niche because it's too competitive, right? But this is completely the wrong approach of going into this niche. Actually, if you belong to the top 5% of freelancers on Upwork, which means you have the top rated badge. So if you acquire the top rated badge, this means that you have a high job success score and for previous clients, and above 90%, I think, then you get the top rated badge, and this already means that you belong to the top 5% of freelancers, and those top 5% of freelancers usually make a great living even in competitive niches. It is like absolutely possible to make like this amount of income in a competitive niche, and we will look into a case study next. This is Mark from New York, from the United States. He has 100% job success score and is top rated. And what he does is proving all the people wrong who actually argue that web scraping is too competitive, right? He makes 250 bucks per hour premium hourly rate in a very competitive niche. And how does he do it? Actually, he is different, right? I mean, this is already the title, Web Scraping Samurai. I mean, it's like it's a great title. It's very catchy and very concise, very focused as well. Oftentimes, like in the freelancer course, you will see that I advocate a very focused approach for the profile. He doesn't write AI or machine learning or crypto or any other stuff into the headline, or even Python. He's just focusing on the problem, because clients, often don't care which technology you use. If you use Python or any other tool, right, for web scraping, Beautiful Soup. Actually, web scraping you could check out the Beautiful Soup course from Shubham on the Finxter Computer Science Academy. Sylwia, which is free for you, so you can check out the course. It's a great course, I think, and it will give you some introduction into web scraping if you are interested. Yeah, and what he does is just focusing on the problem, because clients will search for web scraping. They won't search for Beautiful Soup. I mean, some will, but most will search for web scraping, because for them it doesn't matter. They don't care which technology you use. They've just focused on the problem, right? And he starts with like some pleasantry words, right? He's very calm. Hello and welcome to my Upwork profile. So he takes the time to build a relationship, personal relationship with the client. Oftentimes freelancers do the opposite. They just start with, I am this and that. I have skills here and there. I have this and that experience and so on. I have created this and that project and so on. So they have like a me language. But here they start like building a relationship with the client. And and I think he's also like he's drawing the reader in by telling a story, right? You should read this profile. My name is Mark Mindlin and I'm a professional data engineer and web scraping expert. I provide my web scraping services to clients of all sizes. I work with individual startups, small, medium-sized businesses, academics, corporates, and nonprofits. The scale of any particular project is boundless. Now you have to read on, right? What does he mean? Any public or authenticated logged-in website directly or platform can be scraped. I mean, this is a huge sentence, right? Any website can be scraped. And he knows the pain points of the clients, right? Because clients often want to scrap websites that have some protection mechanisms. So he just talks to them. Any website can be scrapped. Anything. I can do anything for you, right? I mean, it can solve any problem for you. And of course, it will take a lot of time to solve some problems, right? Because if you look at his jobs, I mean, this one is a $25,000 job. So he actually takes his time to solve this problem. But he doesn't of course, with enough time, you can solve any problem, right? I have yet to come across a source URL that has prevented me from doing so over the past 3 years, despite many obstacles. So it's a very nicely written profile description, I think. So you see, I mean, he has made over 200K on the platform. He has large projects where he can take his time delivering great value and also in the process earning great reviews, right? Because if you deliver a lot of value to clients, if you take your time, if you do the work, then you will get good ratings. You have you get the top-rated badge, and you will get recommended by Upwork. So I think it's a great strategy. It works even for competitive niches. What is the great strategy? The great strategy to just delight your customer and focus on one thing. Focus on a problem, right? Focus on a problem instead of focusing on the technology, and deliver massive value for every single client to get a high job success score. Just following those 2 tips will make you successful on Upwork. Okay, so thanks Sylwia again for joining the Freelancer course. If you have any questions, then check out the Finxter Mastermind group on Discord. I'm active on the Discord group myself. I check out the group at least once per week and try to answer all questions, try to be responsive to any problems and challenges freelancers in the course face. We try to help each other and build this relationship, build a group, synergy, build a group of business owners who want to actually push each other to more success and to higher levels of success as a freelance developer and as coding business owners. Okay, thanks for joining the course again, and see you in the course. Bye.